Awesome. Well, I want to welcome everybody. This is a webinar that we're going to really break down for you guys the six-figure blueprint. And the person that invited you will be giving you access to the six-figure PDF blueprint. And so though I did put in the community, if you guys are inside the community, that you can send it to the people that are on here. If not, you can go ahead and send it during the replay, because we'll send you a replay of this as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, you guys, and we're going to get rocking and rolling here. And again, at the very end, if you have any questions, we are here to help you. And Kim's here, Amy, if you want to make her co-host to help you. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but awesome. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and tonight we're going to cover with you how to earn in 2024 and stress less. And we're going to talk to you about the blueprint to create a six-figure income with daily pay in 2024 and no rejection involved. It's truly a rejection-free business. So again, we'll get you access to that replay at the very end, okay? Now, tonight you're going to discover the step-by-step blueprint to daily pay and multiple income streams. Okay, so let's start talking about what exactly we're going to be talking about tonight and what you're going to learn. Okay, first, you guys, step by step, how to launch a daily pay online business. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that tonight. How to follow a 2-hour workday. Yes, my friend, you can get all your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. And you're going to learn how to attract customers, how to grow a business with no monthly expenses, and no creating talking videos if you do not want to. Faceless videos is one of the fastest trending ways to start building a brand right now. And we're going to talk about it this evening. And how to build an email list to 6 figures online. And we're going to show you how to build this email list for free. So we're sharing with you a process, you guys, that requires no monthly expenses. And then how to add additional income streams if you want, right? So you're going to learn that as well. And how to monetize your social media channels, which, can you imagine, instead of just being a consumer on social media, if you could actually learn to create an income from social media. And how to promote proven digital products, referring people to a proven process. And we're also going to talk about building a brand that can create a legacy for you and your family. So tonight, we're not only going to talk about how to make some extra income, we're going to actually talk about how you can truly design and create the life. So if you are ready to learn and earn in 2024, put yes in the chat. You guys, I want to see who's ready to learn and really walk through this process with us. So Tony, you guys, I love this. He's literally on a cruise right now as we speak, and he had another $600 sale coming in, and he's made $1,200 total while on this cruise. You guys, I'm sharing these with you because this is what you're going to learn tonight, how to make passive income. Okay, and Susanna, she made $600 while out at lunch. Okay, Justine, I think she's on this evening, you guys. She has made 2K in her first 5 days. And I love this because she goes, right now, I'm just ignorance on fire. I can't imagine what I can do once I actually know what I'm doing. I love sharing this with you because this is a learning and earning process. It's not like you have to learn, and wait before you can start earning. You can actually be learning and earning at the exact same time. Now, Melissa, you guys, Melissa, if you're on here, congratulations, you guys. 2 days ago, she hit 10K for the month of January. She's literally starting out her year really, really good. And so again, you're going to learn exactly what she's done to do that this evening. Courtney, I love this. She got a ding tonight, and she's talking about, that was from the webinar we did last time and how they were listening to Tim's story. So you guys, these webinars that we do, not only are you able to learn from these, but you can earn with these webinars as well. And then look at this, Daryl, you guys, he made another $300 commission, almost 3K for the week. Okay, again, because I like this, nothing like an automated money printing machine. That's a pretty cool way to look at it. And then here we have Danny. He made $600 while teaching his daughter how to drive. This is the power of automations. And if you've tried to make an income before, or maybe like at your job, the only way you make money is if you're working. Not this. This is passive income where you can be earning and learning and doing the things that you love. Look at this. She made $300 while walking her dog. So this was actually, she posted this on Wednesday. She's already had a $450 week. Okay. So let's talk about the proven products to promote, because these are the products that they're promoting to make this type of income. So there's 4 different products that are in very high demand. We actually recommend these products because they actually help people, you guys. The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry out there, and digital products, you guys, in 2019 did $950 million. Last year in 2023, they averaged $1 billion a day. It's projected to be a $1 trillion year industry by 2027. With that being said, you guys, there's a lot of money to be made. Now, why do we recommend these? These products have been around for almost 5 years, and they've been out there proven to work. They've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of families be able to generate that additional income stream, replace their income, even make 6 figures from home. So that's why we recommend these products. This is our #1 selling product. It is our premium product, you guys. This literally is a business in a box. This will equip you with every single digital marketing skill that you need. I have to share this with you because my son is actually going to college, and several of his classes are marketing. And I crack up because I look at his classes and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I have inside my digital product. And what's interesting is one of his classes is actually outdated and it's just 2 years old. So I'm sharing that with you because these digital products are always updated. They just updated them again in December. You get access to the updates for free. So this evening, not only am I showing you how you can learn the skills to make daily pay, I'm also sharing with you how you can learn the skills that can completely change your life and that can give you a consistent income stream. So how the proven blueprint process works, because this is the most important thing. What are you going to do? How it's going to work for you, right? So this is what it looks like once you purchase your digital product. You guys, it literally inside of your digital product has a step-by-step blueprint. It equips you with every single thing you need. Now, also, you get to be part of our amazing community, which we have over 7,900 members in our community. And we equip you with all of the resources that we use to reach our goals and dreams. Like you see this right here where I'm moving my mouse. This is our automated system that we give to you for free. We actually have 6 figures in 6-month training. We actually have an amazing TikTok training. A lot of it is done by Victoria, you guys, who utilized TikTok and made 6 figures in 5 months. You're actually going to hear from her this evening as well. We show you how to discover your perfect customer. You guys, when you understand how to discover your perfect customer, you actually start having fun building a business and you start seeing quicker results. So again, you're equipped with everything you need. Now, if you're listening right now and you're like, man, Michelle, I just really want to build a business, but I don't want to show my face on video. You can see right here, we have build a faceless brand and how to utilize Pinterest. So again, you get all of this for free once you purchase your digital product over here. We equip you with all the success that you need. Now, let's learn how to get daily paying customers. I want you guys to think of the social media world as an ocean of customers out there. And we will show you how to utilize the 6-figure blueprint to attract your perfect customers to you, okay? So the online world is your window to unlimited customers. Now, you guys, this is something I couldn't wrap my head around. Because when I discovered this back in September 10th of 2022, I literally was thinking small. I was like, oh my gosh, if I could work 2 hours a day and make 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day, that would be a dream come true. But I didn't understand there was billions and billions and billions of people out there, and I didn't understand the power of digital marketing. I ended up taking this process and making 152,000 in 6 months. So all I'm going to tell you guys, if you're willing to be coachable, if you're willing to be consistent and willing to follow our process, if I can do this, you can do this. And this is what gets me so excited because anybody truly can do this and follow it. So let's talk about the ultimate discovery system. Well, the first thing we're going to do is work on building your brand. Again, that can be a faceless brand, or that can be a brand that you talk in. We're going to help you build that brand. We're going to show you a copy and paste free ads method. You guys, I absolutely love this method because when I discovered this, I had no idea what I was doing. I knew nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing about this side of digital marketing. I actually thought the only way you could make money in digital marketing is if you created your own product. I didn't want to take the time to do that, nor did I want to learn tech. So I could spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads to high traffic websites for free. And by the way, we give you over 69 websites you can post on. And I would spend 30 minutes a day doing that. You guys, it built my email list. It also did get me customers, but it built my YouTube channel. And now I monetize on YouTube. This is the process that you're going to learn. And we utilize social media, right? There's 4.8 billion people on social media alone. If you learn how to market the right way in today's digital world, you can get your perfect customers discovered. So I want you to think about when you post on social media, I want you to think about it's your real estate. So here's what I love. I'm going to break down the 2-hour workday with you here in a minute, but I want you to think about every time you post on social media, even if it's a faceless piece of content. It's your real estate out there. It's your real estate out there that can be making you money. So when you post something one time, it can be out there working for you for years and years to come. I've been doing this for the last 16 months, and I have content that's been out there for the last 16 months. That's my real estate out there working for me. This is what we're going to teach you, because when you learn this, you guys realize what happens. That means you don't ever have to go find a customer. That means you don't ever have to go friend request anybody, DM anybody, follow up with anybody. It's fully automated because they will discover you through your content. Then they'll go back to your automated business to learn more. This is what gives you your life back. This is what gives you your time back. This is what allows you to earn passive income. So when you start creating content, I want you to visualize this picture and be like, oh, I'm just getting my real estate out there. So I love this because Marianne, you guys, she's inside our community, and she had a video that went viral last month. And as you can see, this month it's already made her $23,000. And she's like, we still have 7 days to go. She understands how content is her real estate. And by the way, she's 60 years young. So please don't let any age limit you from what you can learn. If you're willing to be coachable, it's unlimited. I love this, you guys. Jen, she made 1,800 in 7 days. This was 3 days old. And so on the 15th, she posted her first TikTok video. Exactly 7 days later, she's made $1,800 because of following this process. I like to share that with you because the amount of time when it takes for you to get your first customer is really dependent upon you and how coachable you are and your worth ethic and skill set. But I wanted to give you examples how it can happen quickly, right? It's really up to you. Now, talk about building a faceless brand. She started in November, and 2 weeks after, she already made $400 using the faceless brand. Okay. Now, the best part, you guys, you're going to learn how to get these daily paying customers without having to find a customer or without hearing the word no. I have over 2,250 plus customers now, and I've never heard the word no. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. It's fully automated and it's a predictable income stream. Okay. So we're going to show you how to build your email list for free. Okay. Look at this. I love this. Robin's like, more emails. She's going through the training and her email list is getting bigger and bigger. And you guys, when you can learn to build your email list for free, that's what starts giving you a predictable income. I love this. You guys, Emily's at 117 leads. And let me just share with you the power of what you're looking at here. Okay. So you're going to get access to our free automated 6-figure sales funnel, which will help you build your email list and will help you make daily pay with rejection-free business. This is what your free system looks like. So why do we give it to you for free? Because we can. It's hosted through system.io. Not only do you get the free funnel system, you actually get the email automations as well for free. Don't let that freak you out. Don't let that overwhelm you, because it's pre-built. It's done for you. The templates are done for you. All you got to do is right here, plug in your website and plug in your website right here. That's it. All the other words and the videos and stuff are already done for you guys, okay? And we literally walk you through step by step how to add your information. Now, let me just give you an example. This is a winning funnel, by the way. Our goal is to get 20 people a day to put their email in right here. Because if you get 20 people a day, you guys, on average, between the thank you page and the video page, 1 out of 20 are buying from you. So that's all we work on every day is how can we get 20 people to want to learn more from us? 20 a day can equal 600 a day, which can equal 219,000 a year. I want you to put in the comments what you would do if you could make an extra 219,000 a year in 2024 by just learning how to attract customers to your automated system. So I'd love for you to put that in the comments. And what I want to do real quick is Victoria, I'm looking for you because I want to have Victoria share real quick because she's a mom and her husband is in the military and he's not home right now. And so I know she's trying to shuffle mom and help us and be here. So Victoria, I think I just made you co-host. If you can unmute and share would be awesome, my friend.
Hello. Can you hear me? I'm like, y'all, I'm hot mess today. So thank you for the intro. This is not my usual appearance. I am, like Michelle said, I am a busy boy mama. And yes, my husband is Army, he's away. Y'all tell me in the comments if you have kiddos, how old your kiddos are, because if you are someone like me and you are a stay-at-home mama, you might be looking for that side hustle that can become a main hustle. You might be like me and you might have tried MLMs. Tell me in the comments if you've ever done an MLM. This is not an MLM. I always like to preface that. But literally so I spent 6.5 years in an MLM because I was looking for a legitimate way to stay home with my kids and make a good income, right? And be able to have that time with them. When in reality, what I got by doing that, and I don't want to hate on MLMs. I'm just telling you why this didn't work for me, right? What I got from that was I was glued to my phone doing the recruiting, the salesy posts, the cold messaging, the follow-ups, all of those things to try to make 25% of somebody else's company. Okay. So fast forward, I started my own online boutique because I was like exhausted doing that. And I did very well with MLM, but I got really burnt out. And so I'm like, I'm going to do my own thing. And so I started my own online boutique. But guess what? Starting a business like that, I had to go majorly in debt. I had to get inventory. I had to do all the shipping, the orders, and all the things. And believe it or not, yes, I had a boutique, even though I look hot mess today. It's been a day. Okay. But so I did that too. And I went from making $7 on a mascara with my MLM to, oh, now I'm making $20 selling a shirt. All right. And what it came down to for me was in July, I had gone 6 weeks with no sales in my online boutique. And we were in a position, you guys know, if you have ever been in the pits, have you ever been broke? I mean, like, we were in a position living on a military paycheck, right? It became like a one income home. And y'all know when it rains, it pours. So my husband was away. My car needed a new transmission, needed new tires. I was on my own with 3 kids, and I needed to pay for 6 rental cars while he was gone. And I'm like, we need to find a way to make money. And I had seen my friend talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months doing digital marketing. Y'all better believe I was the first in line to throw hands and be like, it's got to be another MLM. It sounds too good to be true. It sounds like a scam, sounds like a pyramid, sounds like a Ponzi. I said all of those same things. So if you are somebody who is like, okay, this sounds too good to be true, you are not alone, because I can guarantee you that was everybody here, everybody. And so I'm the kind of person where I feel like the risk is worth the reward, right? And I also know myself, I know I'm a go-getter, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go all in because we're already broke. And so I'm like, let's just try this out. I told myself if I could make $1,200 a month, I would break even with what I was doing with my boutique, right? My first month doing digital marketing, get this, I made $29,000. 29 grand. Okay. The year before with my online boutique, I made 16 grand for the year. I had never. So if you're someone like me and you've never seen numbers like that, your mind is like freaking blown, right? Fast forward 5 months later. And I mean, this whole time, my husband and I, for like the whole first month, we're like, is this every ding we'd get, is this real? Like, this is crazy. This is wild. This is insane, right? Because we're like, we need new words. We're just doing that. 5 months into this, I hit my first 6 figures. 5 months, 8 days, I hit 100 grand. And now I'm 6 months in, and I think I've stopped counting, but I know I'm at like 115,000, something around there. So I just want to be the person that is going to sit and vouch, yes, this freaking works. And if you are majorly skeptical, if you've got a super busy schedule and you don't think it can work, I'm going to tell you right now, stop it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself, because everybody goes into this nervous, everybody goes into this scared, and it works. So that is my little spiel. Literally, like, I have not even had dinner. I just got all the kids to bed. I haven't even done hair and makeup for the day. Like, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Okay. You just have to prioritize what matters in your life. And you need to ask yourself, is it worth it to you to put in 2 hours a day if it means that you can make an income like that? Because holy heck, it was worth it to me. So that's my spiel. So now I actually want to introduce my girl, Ashley. I don't know if you've already made her a co-host, Michelle, but one of my girls, Ashley Poindexter, I think you're on here. She just started this like 3 weeks ago, and I would love for you guys to hear from her. So Ashley, are you here?
I am here. Thank you so much, Victoria, for that wonderful introduction. And I am so honored to be sharing, because I can attest to all of this. I literally sat back and I watched and I waited and I researched for a year. And the truth of the matter is, I was ready for a change, and I was tired of being on my phone, because I have been in network marketing for 8 years. Prior to that, I have a corporate world experience, and I'm married to a retired police officer, and I have 2 young kids. And we are so passionate about moments and spending time together. And many years ago, I was in a life-altering car accident and almost died. And we learned very quickly that you are never guaranteed tomorrow. So you need to live it to the max. And the truth of the matter is, so many people have really big dreams, but they're stuck financially, and you can't do the things you want to do because you don't have money. And I am telling you, this is your golden ticket, my friend. And do not sit back and wait like I did. So after the car accident, I literally was desperate for a solution. I ended up getting into network marketing after going through 3 layoffs in the corporate world. And network marketing has its highs and lows. And I have had really, really good success. I've had other times where I haven't. But the truth is you live on your phone. You are always following up. You're relying on other people for your income. And this roller coaster just was exhausting. And finally, the straw that broke the camel's back was when I would go on vacations and I would spend my entire time on my phone. And just this New Year's Eve, I jumped in very hesitantly. And I was like, you know, if I could just make a little bit of extra, right? Like this could be a great solution. And I saw so much potential in this, because I love like the digital online space. If you're not making money online, you are missing out, my friend. The internet set people free. So you need to be monetizing it, whether it's this or something else. But I'm telling you, this is the golden ticket because it teaches you the marketing strategies. And it is great for the stay-at-home mama that doesn't want to get into network marketing. It is phenomenal for the person that even has the brick and mortar business or the Etsy shop that wants to learn different platforms. And it's also great for the person that's just like wants a change and is burnt out. And so I jumped in very hesitantly on New Year's Eve. I sent out a blast just like 3 weeks ago. I sent out a blast to all of my customers in my network marketing business, and we were on a vacation. We were going to an amusement park that opened at 2. So I was like, I'll message these people for a few hours in the condo, and then we're going to go and have New Year's Eve at Busch Gardens. And my friends, while I was getting ready, like I get a ding that I had made $600 from a stranger while I was doing my makeup. And I was like, what? Like, this is legit. Who is this? Like, how did this just happen? And I sent out this message to all of my affiliate marketer customers. I was on my phone for 12 to 14 hours. Like what I thought was going to be like a quick response, I literally was on my phone in the amusement park, in the rides, on the rides, at dinner, and I made $197. And I don't want to discount that because that can still be substantial for a family, right? For your gas or groceries. But 12 hours for $197, while in the park, I get a ding for another $150. So my first like full day in this, I made $750. And now fast forward 3 weeks later, I've made $19,100. And I can't wrap my head around it because this is more money than I have ever made. And I am on my phone less. I am spending time with my family. I can now like go on a vacation and set my phone down because the automations work. It is proven. But are you going to plug into it? Like that's the key. And the beginner can work this, like somebody with no experience, but somebody that has experience like myself has gotten so much value. I learned more in my first week about TikTok than I have in like years of studying that. And so I'm telling you, like, just like Victoria said, like this can be the golden ticket if you want it to be. Financial freedom and time freedom exist simultaneously. I thought that it didn't. I thought that I was like living this dream that would eventually come true, and it has. So this is such a blessing. I am so proud of each and every one of you for being on here because knowledge is power. And if you don't understand what this is, lean in, ask the person that invited you. And life timing is so important. This might not be the thing for you right now. That's okay. But like if something happens in your life and it pivots, like you know where you can go and you can make money because we are dealing with sick family members. We're dealing with a lot of family stuff, and I can travel and make money and not have to ask for time off and not have to sacrifice the things that are really important. So I am so proud of you. I'm so excited. This opportunity is life-changing if you are willing to plug in, be coachable, be consistent, and follow exactly what they are saying.
Wow. Ashley, congratulations on your success. And I want to, I know you were talking about automation, so I'm going to show them real quick what we mean by the automations. And I just, I felt you, and that was so cool. And that's why I love what we do, because how this system just shaves off our learning curve. And I just absolutely love that. So thank you so much for sharing. So good. Love that. So you guys, when she was talking about the automation, this is what she was meaning. This is the automated system, right? So she didn't have to be the one on the phone sharing it and explaining it or doing three-way calls or anything like that. The automations will do the work for you. This is that pre-built system that we give you, okay? And we use the ultimate discovery system to attract people back to that system. Right? So we're going to show you how to build a brand. The first way you start building your brand is you get your own domain, right? We just start branding that domain. We show you how to do the copy and paste method this is so beginner friendly, right? And then we show you how to utilize social media. Again, you guys, there's 4.8 billion people on social media. Your perfect customers are ready to buy from you. So how much time will this take? Because I know I'm a mom of 6 kids, you guys. I only have 2 left at home, but I have 5 grandchildren. I swear I'm busier now. since I have grandchildren than I did when I just had my kids at home. And so time was the most important thing to me. So I want to show you guys how you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So that gives you the rest of the day to do what you want, learn more, um, spend more time with your family, but let the automated system do the rest for you. So 30 minutes a day, copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites. Again, for free, you guys, these are free. We show you how to build this with no monthly expenses. Create 3 pieces of content with a CTA, which is a call to action that drives them back to your automated system. Just takes 1 minute, and respond to the call to actions, which is copy and paste in your automated system, your domain, and about 10 minutes on a daily video. We give you a daily video every day with an action step, okay? And then responding to the emails. That's it, you guys. This is your income earning activities. When I say 3 videos a day can equal daily pay, I mean 3 videos a day can equal daily pay because we just build our email list, okay? So what I want to do before we cover the support that you're going to get when you start your journey with your online business, I want Amy to come on and share with you guys, because when she discovered this, she was working 70 plus hours a week at her job. So I want you to share what happened to her when she plugged into this. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join us tonight. So I am kind of like, it's a different story. You know, everybody's got their own story, but just 9 months ago, my daughter put me on TikTok. I knew nothing about social media. I didn't even know what digital marketing was. I was not on social media, but my daughter puts me on TikTok to watch her. Long story short, I ended up seeing Michelle, and I followed her for about a week and a half, and I decided this is something that I could possibly do because all the tech work was taken out of it. I could just learn. So I purchased 8.5 months ago. Here's the kicker to that. I was working 2 jobs, 70 hours to 80 hours a week, 18-hour days. I was divorced, raising kids on my own, trying to hold it all together, and I just wanted to breathe. More than anything, I needed my time back with my family. And the importance of that was everything to me. Even though I didn't know anything about this, I knew that I could learn. I could put in 2 hours a day and I could learn how to have an online business. So what I did is I fit in on every break from work. I fit in 15, 20 minutes. On my lunch breaks, I utilized 45 minutes. Between jobs, I used any little bit of time I had, I used it towards my online business. 10 weeks into this online business, you guys, I quit both of my jobs and became a stay-at-home mom for the first time in 30 years. Like I said, I knew nothing. I'm 50 years old, struggling, just trying to survive. And this has literally given me not only time freedom, but financial freedom as well. It's given me my life back. By 12 weeks, I had earned 25 grand. By 6 months, I had earned over 65 grand. As I sit here in front of you, I am this close to hitting 100 grand earned in 8.5 months. So this has not only changed my life, but it has also changed my kids' lives. They have their mom back. So if you're here today and you have been where I was or are there now, please know, no matter what age you are, if you have a disability, whatever your struggle is, you can do this. You can do this, my friend. This is the most powerfulest thing that I have ever done in my life. And it is changing so many lives every single day. It works. The only thing it's missing is you. Believe in yourself. Know you're worth it and tell yourself that you deserve it. And we will all be here for you to guide and support you. Thank you.
I love that. And what I really love about your story, Amy, is the fact that you knew nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you didn't know, you'd never done a network marketing company, affiliate, digital, none of that. You just have always just worked. And so you went from knowing nothing and to having massive success like this. And I love that story because,
Yeah.
you like, that's a huge, a lot of people would be like, okay, in 8 months, make
Yeah.
that much money is huge, right? And so I
Mhm.
just love your story and love to see all the success that you're having. So
Absolutely. And that's why I always say, listen, if I can do this, anybody can do it. You guys, I didn't even know what the plus sign was on the TikTok. That's how bad it was. So I know if you're just willing to learn, you can do this too.
yes, I love that so much. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'd laugh because I was the same way, right? I thought it was a
Yeah.
dancing platform. I didn't know. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I see you guys have a lot of questions in the comments. We will be answering them. Somebody said about the link. If you want the link to get started, get back with the person that invited you here. You should have received an email from them to scroll down to the PS and there you go, right? So let me finish here, then I'm going to show you the ways to get started. We're going to break it down, then open up for questions, okay? So the support that you get through your online business journey, you guys, you're going to be in business for yourself because you make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself, okay? We actually just launched a 2024 vision sprint, which we're doing the next 90 days, where we're helping you equip you with that CEO mindset so you really learn the 2-hour workday, how you can literally get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. You're going to learn digital marketing skills and you're going to launch your 6-figure journey with our 2-hour workday, right? The goal is to create 6 figures in 2024 by following a 2-hour workday. Now, if that's not your goal, that's okay. Whatever your goal is, you can be following that in the 90-day. I'm saying if you're ready to go all out, you have that ability with this, okay? So like we just did a 60-day one. And during that, Victoria that you just heard from, you guys, she made 38,000 during it. Renee made 30,000 in the 60 days during it. So our 60-day plans or our 90-day plans work, right? If you just follow it, you'll get a daily video, okay? So what you're going to learn during this 90 days is how to start generating a predictable income, how to have an online business that actually generates results. So you're not working harder, you're actually working smarter, you're working less and making more, and less time working and making more income. And my goal for you for the month of March, I want you to really get this business down pat in January and February, because by March, I want to walk you through how to make more money with your online business than you do at your job. You're going to have a crystal clear understanding through automations how to do that. And with anything in life, if you have something to aim for and you keep on aiming for that, it can happen. And that's what we're going to teach you. That's the goal. That's my vision for you in this 90-day is to make more, because I can promise you when you walk into April and you may double the income, the person that you're going to become and how you're going to feel is you're just going to be unstoppable. And that's going to equip you for the success and the skill set and the mindset that you need to make 6 figures in 2024. I'll tell you what, you have nothing to lose. I'm telling you what, you have everything to gain, that's for sure. So how do you get started? This is our #1 selling product. It's our 600 premium product. Yes, every single testimony you heard from tonight, this is how they got started. I'm going to be very honest with you because this opens you guys up to 4 income streams immediately. You get the resale rights on all 4 of these digital products. And you guys, that's what excited me the most, because I knew I didn't know how to market. I knew I didn't know how to build an email list. I didn't understand none of this. So I'm like, wow, I don't got to figure out what I'm going to sell. I'm actually able to sell products that are out there helping people. That made sense to me, right? And this is our #1 selling product. It gives you a 600 daily pay blueprint, which is 219,000 a year. It's going to teach you how to monetize your other, your social media channels, but it's also going to show you even how to be an affiliate for other products or even how to create your own product. Because once you build an email list, sky's the limit. This can open you up to multiple income streams. Matter of fact, Amy, you have what, 8 now?
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. So you guys, she took this, she started learning how to market these 4 different products, and now she's added 8 income streams, right? And so do I. I have 8 income streams as well. And we're not having to put more work in. It's because of just following this process. That's what is so amazing. You can truly design your life and create a legacy for your family, but it's going to equip you with everything you need to be successful with an online business. You're going to learn those skills. Our next, second most popular product is our 300 6-figure blueprint. You're going to learn the 300 daily pay blueprint, how to make 300 a day, which you guys is 109,000 a year. You're going to be able to earn $50, $150, and $300. You're going to get the resale rights on those 4 products. Our $150 Elite, this is a really great product if you're looking to make some extra fun money, like an extra $300 to $600 a month. And you're going to get the resale rights on the $50 product and the $150 product. Now, here's our starter, our $50 starter, and it's exactly what it says it is. It's a great way to start learning this digital marketing process, okay? So I love the fact that we have 4 different products, and I love the fact that you get to pick the one that's best for your goals and dreams. So when you purchase, what are you going to learn, okay? You're going to learn how to promote products where you make 100% profit. You're going to learn how to have an automated business without tech skills needed. You're going to learn how to use our ultimate discovery system to attract customers to your automated business so you don't got to go find customers or bother friends and family to buy from you. You're going to learn how to relate and connect to your perfect customers. This is what makes this business fun, because you just get to create content. You know, like if you went to the coffee shop and you met your favorite people that you love hanging out with, that's what we teach you, how to create content for those people that your heart would smile if they bought from you and was able to reach their goals and dreams. And you're going to learn step by step what you need to do daily to make daily pay. And you're going to learn how to make 600 a day in 2024, which is 219,000 a year. All you need to do is show up, be coachable, and be willing to follow this proven process. Now, this is our free community support that you get to be part of. You guys, we have over 7,900 people inside this community where you are going to be able to learn and be able to get your questions answered, be able to find people that like have the same goals as you and maybe become accountability partners. But you guys, you know, it's hard to, we can purchase something and be excited about, but it's hard to keep that emotion up. That's what our community is going to help you do. You are going to be trained and mentored by many people making 4, 5, and 6 figures. Do you think if you could be trained by people making 4, 5, and 6 figures, you could learn how to make money from home? Yes or yes. And that's what you get to be part of. So inside the community, you're going to get private group coaching. We do 5 live calls a week, which we stay on until every single question's answered. We even have people that get on that can really equip you with the mindset that you need, like to get pulled back the layers of like the trauma or the limiting beliefs that you've had to really help you reach your goals. We do Q&A. There's also inside the community, you're gonna build lifelong relationships. Matter of fact, we're all going on a cruise together because we've just like none of us have met. So we're like, let's just go meet up on a cruise ship and enjoy each other. You get 24 access to this community. Now, this is nice because we are an international business. So we do business all over the world. And so there's always somebody inside the community that can support you and help you. And that's what I love, because you can get all your questions answered immediately. Okay. So what I want to do real quick is, Tim, are you available to share? Tim, I think he's on, isn't he?
Hey, there you are.
Hey, there you are.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm so happy to be here. I really am. I missed my last webinar was really good too. But hey, guys, I'm telling you, I can tell you right now, my story is not like the rest of them in any way, shape, or form. Spent 25 years in corporate America, and they came in my office and said my role had been eliminated. So be very clear when I tell you where I come from is not like I was never home. I live in California. I'm 56 years old. I have 5 beautiful children, and I have 3 grandkids. And the great thing about this business for me was everything is exactly what they said it was. Now, when I lost my job, let me go back a little bit. I would fly out of California to go back to Minnesota 4 days out of the week, and I come home Friday. So when I tell you I was not home, I was not home. And my wife of 31 years is just incredible and kept our household together. Now, I was been raised, in an era where I'm doing exactly what I was told to do. This is how we're bred. This is how we're raised. Sit down, shut up, do what you're supposed to do. Nobody gets hurt. That's how it was with my 6 brothers and sisters. And that was daddy, right? But he raised good kids. We were solid workers. Well, let me fast forward it to you. I did what I was supposed to, got a corporate job. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years, went and got this corporate job. Great. I had long careers. And when I come here, I made good money at my career, right? But I just had no time. So when I tell you this business is solely about time for me, that's what I mean. I missed everything. I missed events. I missed so many things in my life that I just pray and wish that I could have been there. Now, I don't know if I would have went to digital marketing back in the day. I really don't, because, with 5 kids, 4 of them already went through college. I still got 1 more to go. So that can be a pretty penny to invest in. Now, I think the biggest thing that I love about this business, for 3 months, I searched. 3 months, I did research to try to find out all these businesses. My biggest fear is when I sign on to this business or I invest in a business that no one's going to be there to help me, because that is the number 1 complaint out of any online business. I don't care what it is. That was the one thing, because I'm 56. I've done so much in my life. I'm just done. I don't need any BS. Just tell me what I need to do. Don't give me any fluff. Just tell me what I need to do. And I promise you, I'm coachable. Like Michelle, that woman can tell you right now, I am one of your most coachable people. Just tell me how high, where do I need to go? I got you. Just tell me. That's just me. Okay. So I understood. So I plugged in, did everything. I invested. I'll tell you something though. I invested in the $300 program. I did not invest in the 6. Now, I tell everybody, you got to get the $600 because, my God, when you see a $600 day, there's something that just ticks you in the body, baby. I'm just telling you, 6 is more than 3. I'm just telling you, it is. It's really funny how you get excited about a 3 because you're changing people's life. But I'm telling you, when $600 goes to your bank account, I'm just saying there's something good about it. But what happens is you learn how daily pay works every day. But here's what's even cooler. There are days that you have 2 and 3 people that you change your lives in. And if they're spending $600 a day, they don't tell you that. They just say, learn how to make $600 a day. I can honestly tell you there are days where it's 7, 8 sales. Okay. But let me share something with you. I had to take and learn these skills. I had to be open and ready to take those skills. But this is step by step. This does everything and more. We say community, but let me tell you something. You are who you hang out with. So guess what I am? I'm going to hang out with Michelle. I'm going to hang out with people like Amy. I'm going to hang out with Victoria. I call her Boom Boom, by the way, because she's awesome. I hang out with Ashley. I hang out with the people that, you know what? Winners win because they hang around winners. That's just a fact. And we just go through it. We don't sit there and ask. We don't whine. We don't cry. We figure it out. The cool thing about that comment that I just made is we figured out we really don't have to, because it's already in the community. We already have mentors that are here, been there, done that, and we're here trying to help you. Be clear on something. The only way you will not be successful in this business, and I mean this, you may have struggles. Let me give you an example. I didn't make any money for 3.5 months. 3.5 months. July 27th will always be so important to me in my life, because that lady that's sitting in front of us had a mentoring call, because she does one of the mentoring calls. And oh, by the way, guess what? I do mentoring calls now too. Oh my God, can you figure that? I didn't have sex, but it's because of her and all these great people in here, because there is a common denominator. We just want to see you succeed. It really is. So on July 27th, my success, and not the part that I didn't have success, is because I didn't ask any questions. See, it was me. It wasn't the system. It wasn't the blueprint. It's already been there, done that. People are making money if you can't figure that out by now. I'm just telling you. But if it's, I'm just saying, July 27th, everything changed because I didn't ask any questions since I've been in the business for 3.5 months. I followed, did everything I was supposed to do, but I never opened my damn mouth. I'm learning a new skill, for God's sakes. You're not going to know it all. And it's okay, whether it's ego, it's pride. I don't know what it is. But gosh almighty, in heaven and earth, I was not going back to corporate America. So I finally opened my mouth and here I go. This is the hilarious. 3-4 days later, I made daily pay 11 days straight. Like, I don't have all those beautiful business women in here and the moms that are amazing. I don't have the glorious story. And hell, I even screwed up my setup, but it was me. It wasn't the system. So when you get adversity, you don't just sit there and cry. You move your you know what. And there's people like me now that have a little bit more experience, a little more down the road, and just plug in. I'm not saying it's easy because up here tells you what it is. Okay. What you tell yourself, that's who you are. That's what you do. But I'll share with you in the last 5 months, I always say it this way. It's not about the money for me. And I mean this from the bottom of the heart. That's probably why I'm making money. Because it's not for the money for me. You work a career and you don't go to your kid's first day of school. My heart hurts. I'll just say this one story. I went to my son's high school. This is the first of 5 children that I went to their first day of school. We walked through the high school and my wife is walking with me. Everyone is saying hello to my wife. Nobody's saying hi, Tim. Hey, Mr. S, how are you? No one. They didn't know me. And I'm like, Gracie, why are they not saying hi to me? It's like, God, I'm like, she's my queen, but that's my queen right there. But she did everything she did, married 31 years. She did what our family needed. And here I am. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm a 56-year-old stay-at-home dad. Are you kidding me? I sit there and I'm still listening to myself. I can't even wrap my head around it. But it is. Plug in. If you want time, you need money. Yes, the money's there. Yes. Time is there. I'm just telling you, plug in. There are so many people that want to see you succeed. You are who you hang out with is not a joke. We don't whine. We get up in the morning and we do what we need to do to take care of our families. That's all it is. We just were raised differently. So for me, in the last 5 months, it's been a whirlwind. Remember when I tell you, I've been doing this business now for 10 months. I made no money for 3.5 months. And in the last 4, going on 5 months, and I'll probably hit 6 figures probably within the next less than 30 days. That's where I'm at today. And mind you, I'm a corporate guy. Numbers, behavior, so if I always say it this way, but it is so true. I get caught up. This is just so cool. It's just everything it says, the community, the people that are there to help you. That's not a joke. Like, you don't need us though, either. You don't need us. It is all there though for you to be successful. But from a corporate guy, 56 years old, that loves the golf every day and is really just on a, and I could go into that, but that's another story. But what this business has done, giving me time back to a dream. I'm dreaming again. And I think that has got me moving, emotional, excited, nervous. It is all those emotions. But for God's sake, you have a chance, grab a hold of it. Whoever got you here, there's a reason you guys connected. There's a reason for that. Just jump in. But you hear everybody go, I watched this for 3 months. Everybody says I watched it for 3 months. And then here we are going, now we're in, we're all doing well. We're like, get in here, don't wait. So, hey, listen, get back who you came in with. There's so many great people to inspire you, to motivate you. Guys like me, we'll just tell you like it is. We just know where we're going. And I think that's the cool thing. We know where we're going and we just want to bring as many people along. Be clear on that. That's what it's for. And that's what Michelle here has done. And that's what we're going to do as well too. So see you guys.
Thank you so much. So how much did you say you've made?
I think honest to God, I think I'm at like 92 or 93. That's why I said I say 30 days, but it's probably going to be real quicker than that.
So
I'll
you guys,
have it
he
before my
made nothing
birthday.
the first 3 months, and the last 5 months he's made 93,000. So I love this story because sometimes we get frustrated if we don't make money immediately, but we've been at our job for how many years or months not being satisfied. But Tim knew, he saw the vision and he knew it was going to happen. He just had to get everything aligned correctly. And once he did, that's amazing. Yeah, you'll hit it in under a year. 6 figures.
I know, right? I can't wait for the next 3 months. What's going to happen now? I mean, like Ashley, Amy, you guys, I don't know how you do this, but I am like, but all I see is my golfing, so I'm good.
There you go. I love it. But you guys, the reason why it starts compounding like that is because Tim's just building an email list. So now he's able to spend more time with his family, but his email automations are just always out there working for him. And that's what's really cool. So what I want to show real quick is I'm seeing some of the questions people are asking about the products, right? I just want to show you this real quick. So when you purchase the $600, you guys, it's a one-time $600. Even when the company updates it, that doesn't cost you anything. Now you're going to have a one-time $59 website fee because the company sets up the website for us. That eliminates tech and time. But you guys, that's how they make their money. That's how we can make 100% profit, because they charge us for the website fee. So 600 one time and then a $59 website fee. Okay. Now on the $300 one or the 151 or the 50, they each have a one-time $39 website fee. So you would pay one time 300 and a one-time 39, or one time 150 and a one-time 39, or one time 50 and a one-time 39. Okay. So that's the prices, but you don't pay that price again. It's not a monthly fee. It's not a yearly fee. It's a one-time fee. Now your only other expenses, you guys, what we recommend is getting a domain, because a domain is what's going to brand you. Okay. And I think you can get a domain right now from GoDaddy for $3.99 for the entire year, right? So it's super affordable. It's less than a tank of gas. Let's just put it that way. Now, what I want to do real quick, I'm kind of calling him on the spot, but Jeffrey, are you available to share, my friend?
I am. How y'all doing
Awesome.
this evening?
Thank you.
Well, I call Tim my little brother because he's younger than I am, but I'm only 5'10" and he's 6'3", so I don't know who's the little and who's the big, but lots of respect for him. 67 years old, wife, 4 kids, 12 grandchildren, 10 great-grandchildren. Realtor for over 4 decades. About 2 years ago, I needed to take on a second job because we lost an income due to health reasons. So I'm doing about 35 to 40 hours a week in a warehouse job, walking 13 to 16 miles in a 10-hour shift. 67 years old. I don't put anybody down that's doing that. That's not what I want to do the rest of my life. The way I look at it, everybody's talking about a 2-hour workday. I look at it a little differently. Let me ask you a question for those that are on here. Would you trade 14 hours a week to get out of a 35 to 40 to 50-hour work week? That's what it really means. Yes, it's 2 hours a day. You can do it in the nooks and crannies of the day. 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there. We have parents that do it while they're in line dropping off their kids or picking up their kids. They do their content. I look at it differently. In the first quarter of this year, I will leave that warehouse job, and I will be working 14 hours a week. Actually, I work a little more than that realistically, because some days I do 2 hours worth of lives, 2 different 1-hour lives. But that's my choice. You can do it in 2 hours a day. And let me tell you what, getting out of 35 to 40 hours a week of hard, lifting 50, 60, 75-pound packages and walking your tail off in a huge warehouse, hell yes, I'll do it every day. So if I can do it at my age, you can do it at your age. No matter what kind of a job you have, you can trade 14 hours a week in small segments of 2 hours a day and get out of whatever second, third job you're in right now. Get out of DoorDash, get out of Uber, whatever it is you're doing. This will be much more enjoyable. And I get low end 25 hours a week, 4 weeks in a month, 12 months in a year. That's 50 days. Round it to 60. I get 2 months of my life back that I spend with my family that I don't have to punch a time clock. I miss out right now. I miss out on graduations, birthday parties, teaching them to drive, all the things that I can do when I no longer have to punch a time clock. Get back with the person that sent you here and just don't walk, run. Get with them and let them help you become successful. Because as I tell people, we have 7,900 people that are in this community that stand beside you and behind you to cheerlead you on, help you do better. And there's not one single person that's standing there with their hand out going, what's in it for me? It will restore your faith in humanity. God bless you all.
Oh, I love that. I'm so happy for you, my friend. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So what I want to do real quick, I have one more gentleman that's going to be sharing, but before I do, I see that Tony and Tracy have a comment. So Tony, I will let you unmute and you can share or you can ask your question. Now, if you guys are inside the community, just please ask your question in the community. This is for guests only, but Tony.
Thank you. I just had a question. The person who invited me said like there's the option of, so like I come in at the 600, but I have the option of using one of these payment plans, like I forget what it's called.
Oh, okay.
But so my question is like, oh, if I come in and so one of my customers uses that, like, do I get the 600 pay even though they had a
Yes.
payment plan?
Yes, because the payment plans aren't through us. They're through whatever payment processing company we use. So like if we use PayPal or Stripe, they're the ones that handle the credit, the PayPal or the payments.
Gotcha. So if I come in and the person who invited me, if I use that system, I think it was something other than PayPal. It was like one of these like I think you can use, I forget what it's called, but you can use it to purchase products online. It comes
Right.
up pretty frequently. I forget the name of it.
Like
But that's
Afterpay or Klarna or Affirm.
Klarna. Yeah, one of those. So you can use one of those as well.
Yes.
Okay, so then she would get the full pay, even though I haven't paid, but the system is being paid because this third party is taking care of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, oh shoot, I had another question, but it slips my mind now. But I guess that was the important one.
Okay. Yeah, and you can get back with her and she can answer questions as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for asking. We look forward to working with you. All right, Tracy, you can unmute.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Well, first of all, hi, Michelle. I've been following you on social media for quite a while, so I actually technically got invited by you through your link. So anyway, so I asked a question in the comments, and I think it was misunderstood. I noticed it's not MLM, and I was thinking, like, I want to come in at the premium level, the $600 level, but I'm thinking, what if I could just start off small and then just build up to it? Like, I was wondering, like, if I come in at the $50 level and say I invite someone and they come in at the premium level, the $600 level, will I still be paid the $50 and then someone else that invited me gets the difference, or I just miss out?
That one won't even be on your website because that's why it's only a $39 website. You'll just have the 50, the 150, and the 300. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So on my website, it would just be the 50 if I'm at the $50 level. And
Well,
then
you'll have the
so
50, the 150, and 300 on that, but you'll be paid. You can only be paid on the product that you purchased. And it's not even all about that. It's the learning material you get inside of it. The 50 is literally a starter pack. It's a great way to start learning the process. You know, I mean, you can make $50, but that's actually like I sell maybe 150 compared to 40 premiums. Because it just, you know, people see the value in learning more, right? Because the more you can learn, the more skills you have, the more money you can make.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to understand how it worked. Like if I come in at 50, I will only be paid 50 until
Yeah.
I move up.
Yeah.
So it does work that way. If somebody comes through my website and they decide they want the higher package than where I'm at.
Well, the higher one won't even be on your website.
Oh, it won't be on my website,
Right.
just the 50.
Well,
if
the
I'm at the 50.
premium will not be on your website. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So like on my website, it would only be 50, 150,
No, it'll
and
be
a
the
300.
50, the 150, and the 300. But you'll
100.
only be able to get paid on the $50 one.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can't get paid on the other ones because you know you don't even know what's in them, you know nothing about them, right? And so it's a very ethical business, right? It's kind of hard to sell something that you don't even know what is about it and what's in it. But my thing is my only question I have for you is what is your goals and dreams, right? And so if your goals and dreams is just to learn, then that's a good product. If your goals and dreams is just to make some extra cash, the Elite for 150 is a good product. But if you're actually looking to make some good income, I would at least do the 300 or the 600. And just because that's where you're going to be learning. That's where you get that blueprint that really walks you through step by step. And so just pay, that's, you know, to me, when I see somebody not wanting to do the 3 or the 600 that's more like, we need to bridge that gap of where you are to, I don't feel comfortable yet. I don't feel safe because I don't think I can do this. And that's the questions I would rather answer for you because you'll never sell anything if you don't believe in it, right? And that's where I want to help you feel safe and bridge that gap. Because you got to remember something, I created this community in December. Well, it was actually the end of November of 2023 or 2022, you guys. So a little over 15 months, 14 and a half months actually. And we grew by 7,900. All from following the process. In this premium in the 6-figure blueprint. So it's not a question if it works. The only question is, are you willing to be coachable and get it to work for you? It's kind of like your car, right? You don't look at your car before you get in your car and go, man, I wonder if it's going to work today. You know, you know your car's going to work, right? Same thing with this. Our process works because how did the 7,900 people get there? It's just, are you willing to be coachable and, you know, do the work? And that's why I'm so adamant about this 2-hour workday, helping you get your income earning activities done on 2 hours a day. So you're not distracted. So you actually plug in 2 hours and, you know, create your content, copy and paste the ads, because I know if you guys are willing to do that and you'll start building an email list, the income will start coming in and your world will change. There's zero doubt.
Of course, absolutely. I absolutely trust that it will work. I just was like, thinking in terms like, what if I want to get in right now, but I don't have the money to start at the level I want? Instead of just, why don't I just get in and just build up to it? That's what I was thinking.
I mean, and my thing is so you can do that, but my thing is, you know, if that's financially all you can afford, then that's different. But if you're getting in to test the water, that's the worst thing you can do, right? And so if that's financially all you can afford, just make yourself this commitment that in 2 weeks, you're going to make the money to upgrade to the next. And then in 2 weeks, you're going to make the money to upgrade to the next, right? That's what I'm going to recommend, right? Because doing something is better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
But settling for the 50 because of fear of the other one working is going to put you on the struggle bus. And I just don't want that.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. No fear. I'm just talking more about
cool.
like, just getting in as soon as possible.
Awesome. Yeah. There you go. Good question. Thank you. Okay. Amy, do you know how to pronounce that name? We have one more person that has a question. How would you say that?
Chayaba, maybe? You can unmute. Chayaba, yes?
Yes. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hey, Mikkel. I have some question for this one. My first question is you say $50, 150, 300, and 600. So
Mhm.
all three different have a sale. Like, okay, I have to buy 300 or $600 for that like a program, what I say. So I sell for the 5% for this sell for that one. So that money I have to get in my account, or how can I get for that one in my, how can I
Well, I
get
mean,
for
yeah, you need to purchase either the $50 product, the 150, the 300, the 600, right? You gotta, you gotta decide which one's best for your goals and dreams. And then once you purchase, we walk you through the steps of how that you can create your payment button so you can start getting paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And one more thing. So, okay, I have to purchase for the $300, and then I have to sell for another person for like a 150, 50, and 300. So the 300 package is have a purchase is including in 150, 50, and 300, right?
Yeah, everything that's in the 50, okay, you have the 50, you have your starter 50, the 150 elite also includes everything in the starter. The $300 six-figure blueprint includes the 50, the elite, and the starter. The premium includes all four. Yes.
Okay. And one more question. Say, like I have to sell for the five of that, whatever I have to purchase for 300, and I have to sell for 5% for that $300 sell for that one. So that money I get it, and like that 5%, they're making another 5 client for the
I
sell.
don't understand where you're getting the 5% from.
No, like I have to buy for the 300 one, right?
Well, no, you can purchase the 50, the 150, 300, or 600. You get to pick whichever one you want to get. You know, every business, you guys, the only way you make money, no matter what business you do, is the only way you make money is having a buyer, right? A buyer is named as a customer, a client, a patient, right? A resident. You know, I mean, that's any business. Every single business is based on people getting customers. And so, yeah, I mean, no matter what business you decide to do, if you decide to sell lip gloss, the only way you're going to make money is if you sell the lip gloss. If you decide to sell a phone, the only way you're going to make money if you sell a phone. But here's the reality. If I sell lip gloss, I'm going to make like $2. I don't want to work 2 hours a day to make $2, right? I want to be able to make what I'm worth. I want to make 100% profit. I didn't make this phone. There's a lot of shipping and a lot of materials involved. So I would make a very small percent on this as well. I love the fact, you guys, that we get to make 100% profit on done for you digital products. I love that. The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry, and I absolutely love that. It is literally, I absolutely love that. So, okay, Richard, you had a question real quick, and then you guys, if you have any more questions on this, you can get back with the person that you purchased or that invited you here, and you actually received an email from them. At the very bottom has the link where you can purchase. If anybody purchases it, I would absolutely love for you to put it in the comments, because we want to welcome you. I want to be the first to welcome you. So if you are purchasing this evening, please let us know, and I would love to, we would love to congratulate you and welcome you. So Richard, I'll let you unmute.
Yeah, I got unmuted now, but I had trouble. Anyway, it sounds so great and wonderful, and everybody's making so much money and hardly doing anything. And if you can copy and paste, most people can copy and paste. Once you copy and paste it, where do you put it? Where do you get all these leads from?
Okay, good question. Well, you copy and paste into free ads. We give you over 69 different websites to paste those ads into. Over 69 different websites. The leads are going to come from the marketing, that discovery system that I showed you. You gotta market. That's what you do in the 2 hours a day. Just like I showed you, you spend 30 minutes copying and pasting free ads, and you'll spend about an hour creating 3 pieces of content. That's what I did at the very beginning. Now I go live an hour and I spend about 30 minutes creating my 3 pieces of content. Just like I shared within this presentation, the content is the real estate. That will always be out there working for you. When we create a piece of content at the very end, we do what's called a CTA, which is like, if you want to learn more, put yes in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That takes people back and they ask for more information. And that's how we build our business. They get inside the automations. For example, you can go to Amazon at any time and buy. That's automated. And so that's what we do. We just have our system automated, because here's the bottom line. If you guys knew how to get daily paying customers, nobody would be here, right? And so this is a problem that most people have. You know how many really good businesses go out of business because they just don't know how to get customers? You know how many really great products or coaches are out there, but they suck at marketing? This is what you learn inside of this process. You learn how to market. And that's what we teach people. And what I love about this is because I didn't want to create my own product. I just wanted to learn to get really good at building an email list. And so that's exactly what we teach you. So there you go.
So what you're saying, you got 69 places that we do this advertising on?
Mm-hmm.
And if we all do that, and there's 1,000 of us, well, those people are going to get saturated with those ads.
Okay,
anyway.
no, that's your limiting belief. And that's okay to have, but that's definitely a limiting belief, because I said there's 69 ads, but how many states are there? How many cities are there? How many countries are there?
Quite a few.
Because like what I did is I had, when I did the copy and paste free ads, I did 10 websites, 10 different cities. I did 100 ads in 30 minutes.
And you don't, what you're saying, we never have to buy leads, it's all free?
No, you don't ever want to buy a lead because they didn't come from you. No, that's how we have such a very high converting business, because our subscribers, our leads they discovered us. They discovered us through the copy and paste free ads method, or they discovered us through the content that we create. Yeah.
So once we pay the 300 or 600 or whatever, then everything is free beyond that? Or you still have $59 a month for the website?
No, that's a one-time fee. I've said this, you guys. You have a one-time fee for the 600, the 300, the 150 or 50, and you have a one-time fee for the $39 website fee or the $59 website
So
fee.
if you want to go
And
to
then
the
you
top,
have a one-time fee for your domain.
if you go to the top, it's $659 then,
Yes. Yeah.
and no more expenses after that.
Well, you have your domain. You're gonna need to purchase your domain, which
Oh
right
yeah,
now,
well that's the cheapest part.
yeah, but that's it. Because we show you how to market for free.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how often do you have these calls on if a person wants to come back?
What?
How often do you have these webinars if a person wants to come back?
Richard, we usually do them every week. Yeah. And you'll get access to the replay. So if you want to listen to it again, you'll get access to the replay. Yeah. But yeah, every week. And so these are available to help you build your business as well. By the way, you guys. So, all right, let's go
four more. Do you want to?
Okay. Well, here, let me have Nicholas share real quick. Nicholas, I'm going to have you get on and share real quick, and then that way, if anybody needs to get off, they can, and then I'll stay on and answer the questions. Which country is best for this business? Paula, good question, because I didn't cover that. We are an international business, you guys. We do business all over the world. I started creating content on social media, and one of my videos get pushed to South Africa. Now we have over 2,000 people in our community from South Africa alone. I love this because, man, like the other day, I averaged about 2 to 3 customers a day from South Africa. The other day, my customers were South Africa, United Kingdom, and Canada. Like I didn't even get any in the United States the other day. So that's what I'm saying, you guys. Don't think just your local area. Don't think your local state. You have a global business. It's pretty powerful. So Nicholas, are you with me?
Yes, I am. I'm here. I've
Okay.
just been
Awesome.
hanging out here just waiting. Guys, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. It's always a blessing to get to speak here in this setting. Welcome to all our guests and everybody that is in the DDC fam. So thank you guys so much for doing this. But real quick, guys, my story is simple, right? I am from the islands. I'm from the Twin Island nation of Trinidad and Tobago. I live in the US now, and I've always been motivated to do something special in life because from the very, very start, my parents set me up with that idea that I could be more, right? Without having to be defined by a certain school or a certain type of environment, because they wanted me to see more. And that's where it started. That's where my mindset started, to be able to increase where I was. So I've always been that type of person to always strive for more. And I always wanted to do more than my circumstance would allow me to, because I believe just that. And where people would read books like Think and Grow Rich and How to Win Friends and Influence People, I got those as bedtime stories to tell you the kind of father I had, right? So from a very early age, I knew I wanted to do something special, right? Fast forward to a few years later, I was probably 19 years old, and I knew that during the sales job, I had to find something, right? I didn't just want to work, right? Because I knew even at that age that life was more than about paying bills, right? But I would run into a gentleman here in the DC metro area while I was lugging this 100-pound vacuum around. Like, keep this in mind, I'm disabled. I can barely stand for more than 10 minutes. And I'm lugging around this 100-pound vacuum and got to this guy's house, and he's living the life. He's on the level. He is where that I want to be. And I knew one thing in business, that you either find somebody that is where you want to be and you actually do what they did. So when I got to his house, I had to find out, like, what do you do? So I asked him, and he told me. He was like, I work from home. He just kind of ran away for a little bit, and I saw him duck into his office, and his door was kind of ajar. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I gotta know how to do that. And even since that day, that desire to work from home was birthed in me. And I would get into, what most people do when they look for a business idea, something to make money on their own terms, something to build a business for themselves. I ran smack into the network marketing wall, right? And I got a lot of great training there, a lot of great mindset there, a lot of great mentoring there, but I didn't get the freedom, because the freedom is when you stop trading time for dollars. I spent hours on the phone. I spent hours trying to cold message. I spent hours literally trying to generate a relationship out of thin air that hopefully I could sell whatever it is I was selling, right? But I knew something was better. Something had to be more, right? And I said that I had to figure out how to make an income online. And I was the guy that, despite my experience in network marketing, literally wearing holes in my shoes, where I would literally be scraping the ground, walking, right? Because I'm trying to do what it is I need to do and, quote unquote, pay my dues in order to build a business. And I had in my mind I was going to bronze those shoes and, put them up in a case somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Just to kind of celebrate, like, this is my hard work. This is what I was able to do and build. But how many of you know, even when you celebrate things like that, you're just giving yourself just enough time, because you can only trade so much time for dollars. Because the one thing that we don't have enough of in this world is time. Time is the most precious asset you have. And so I would find my way to the online world through of all texting, of all things, right? That he just was excited about what he was doing, but also training people about the process that of digital marketing, of online marketing, of being able to promote yourself. And literally $15 changed my life. And I was able to get into a space where I understood that it was about not trading time for dollars. And a couple years later from that, I would find Michelle O'Neill, right? Through my mentor, right? I found her and he was like, look, I don't know what she has going on there, but the support system she got over there is next level. So you got to check it out. And see, what I had planned on was getting something that would answer the 15-year-long question of what do you do when you have no more people to cold message, when you have no more people that you can email, when people avoid you like the Black Plague because they already see you coming. Because I had the fortunate blessing of being able to turn any conversation into a segue back to my business, right? It's both a blessing and a curse, right? But I sat up there and I thought about it. Like, what do I do? How do I bridge the gap? And the bridge to that gap was this blueprint. It literally gave me not just the skills to learn how to promote any business, any product, any service on social media, absolutely in the organic sphere where you don't have to pay for advertising. I was the guy that had a paid a social media ads agency because it was cool to do that. And yes, you negotiate contracts and you get good money, but at the same time, you're still trading time for dollars. And I could not keep doing that. So I decided to help other people that did not have an LLC, that did not have an EIN, that I wanted to help guide people to learn a process that literally 100% of businesses need. And this is the one thing I want to, just before I get off here. You will learn how to promote anything here. People ask about, what is the product? What do you sell? What are you doing here? What do you market to people? You market a process of learning. You market a system of skills, just like colleges do. Fun fact, it costs $135,000 to learn the things we learn right here, right? And you're getting taught by teachers who don't know the industry well enough, who teach you outdated information, who are not even striving for the goals you want to or have achieved the goals you want to. Because remember, in business, you find a mentor that's done what you want to do and do the same thing that they did. So you get their successes and less of their mistakes, right? But these teachers that are teaching you in college for $135,000 are giving you a pipe dream because they're teaching skills. I know because I'm the tip of the spear in digital marketing, because this is the process we learn every single day, right? But you're getting these secondary educators that are telling you you're going to learn these skills. Yeah, you're going to get a piece of paper, but at the end of the day, you still can't find a job because you still have to get to prove yourself in front of these companies that pay millions of dollars in the same industry I am, and we do that for less than $1,000. So for me, it was a no-brainer. For me, it wasn't just about the $600 a day. It wasn't just about the money that you make and being able to 10x my income in 2023 to be able to lead literally thousands of people worldwide. But it was about the freedom. Because I don't care what you call it, because if somebody told you today that they were going to pay you $250,000, but you had to work 90 hours a day, you never saw your family, never saw your kids, missed out on these important events, and you had to make that, but you get $250,000. Are you taking it? Are you signing up for that? I would never do that. No time, no way, no how. So it made sense to me that I could come here and I could dedicate 2 hours of my time, 2 to 3 hours a day, to implement a process that would give me a set of skills that 100% of businesses need right now, because good businesses go under because they don't have many people that realize how good they are. There's so many businesses that close their doors primarily because not enough people know just how good they are. So here we teach you how to market anything, right? So let's just say this, right? Let's say you started college today, right? You enrolled, you get your books, you get your classes, everything like that. You get your dorm all set, right? And the second day, they tell you, guess what? You signed up for a great program. We're glad that you're having that major. But the thing is, we're going to give you the opportunity every time you find somebody that wants to have your major, wants to go to this school, will actually give you 100% of the tuition they pay because they're going to get value, and you refer this because you've gotten the skills that you need doing this major. Would you be okay with that? It's literally the opportunity you have here to learn for literally 1% of the price that you're actually getting to pay out there. And it's one time, no monthly cost. But that's not the question I want to ask you. Because see, because a single mother of 6, a grandmother of 5 kids, decided that she would read a post on Facebook and take action despite her limiting beliefs, despite her mindset at the time, because she decided to take action that day, literally 8,000 lives have been fundamentally changed, not to mention the actual members of those families. I'm a family of 4, so that's instantly 4 lives just in my house that have changed. So the question I have for you is not if you want to actually make some money, because everybody does. But the question I want to ask you is, who's waiting on you to make that decision today? Thank you, guys.
So awesome. So Nicholas, I have a question for you, because I love what you said, how, this allows you to what it allows you to learn. So how many income streams do you have now?
It is amazing for me to even think back on this. I came into this in the beginning of 2023 with 4 income streams. As of today, I have 13 closing in on my 14 stream. The last of which I mentioned to you, which will be my mindset courses, right? It literally is blowing my mind that not only am I learning a set of skills to promote anything, I know how to create. I know how to create to give people more opportunity. Isn't that amazing? That's a blessing from God. It just is. So, yes.
So awesome. I love that so much. Ooh, you got me fired up. I always have to have the save the best for the last, so Nicholas gets everybody all fired up. It's so awesome. I love it. So I know we have a few more questions, you guys. I'm going to answer the questions. Nicholas, as always, thank you so much. You are just such an asset to our community. Appreciate you so very much. So Garnett, you can unmute, and I would love to answer your question. And again, you guys get back with the person that invited you here this evening and purchase from them, but come back in the community, let us know that you purchased. We'd love to celebrate with you as well. So yeah, Garnett, you can go.
Yes, hi, good evening.
Hello.
So I had 2 questions, and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but just wanted to find out. So how would I know that this is not a pyramid scheme?
Okay, what is a pyramid scheme?
Well, when somebody invites you or you put some money in and then you have to recruit, and then based on that recruit, you make money and so on and so forth.
Okay, have you do you know anything about like the e-learning industry? Do you know
A
anything
little,
about that? Huh?
a little, yes.
Okay, so is that a pyramid scheme?
I don't know. I'm asking you, how can you tell me that this is not a pyramid scheme?
I mean,
am
because I don't really
actually,
understand what a pyramid
I'm
scheme
actually
is.
interested in becoming a part of the community, but I
Yeah,
also
I'm just being honest with you. I don't really understand what a pyramid scheme is because, like, for example, my son goes to college and some of his classes he takes online because that's the e-learning industry, right? And so that's the exact same thing we have. We allow you to be able to get the training in the comfort of your home. Like I remember when I was little, this ages me, but if I wanted to learn something, my mom had to get on the phone, had to find a place for me to go to learn a skill, right? I couldn't do it by the click of a computer in the comfort of my home. And that's all we promote. We promote 4 different digital products that give you a learning platform where you have the ability to learn. And so to me, when I think of a pyramid scheme, I mean, I actually think of corporate America, sorry. Because you know what I mean by that? Like, oh my gosh, my daughter has, or my granddaughter, but when I think of, and that's why I'm asking you, because everybody has a different definition of a pyramid. See,
Okay.
when I think of a pyramid, I think of this. right? You have the CEO at the top, right? You have the CCOs, right? Then you have the managers. You have all the employees down here. They'll never make this much, no matter how hard they work. I think corporate world is a pyramid scheme. And so I just sell 4 different digital products. If I don't sell a digital product, I don't make any money, right? Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? And the moment you purchase, you get immediate access to your digital product that you paid for. You get immediate access to our community that you have the support. It's no different than like if you go to college, right? You can purchase your college courses, then you have a professor to walk you through those courses. It's the exact same thing. Yeah.
Okay, so
As for like a pyramid scheme, that used to be, like Amy just said, those became illegal back in the 80s. Illegal. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yes, it is illegal, and that's why I was asking. So I currently have a website because I do have a salon business. So I wanted to know if I was to become a part of this community, would I need to get a new website, or can I utilize my current website?
Well, I would, because, a salon and digital marketing is 2 different things. So you don't want to mix that message. Because if you cause friction, you lose customers. And we don't want you to cause friction. If people go to a website to learn something, we want to be able to deliver what they ask. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
But we can show you, though, how to incorporate your website inside the email automations.
And that's pretty much what I want to know as well.
Absolutely. Yes, we can help you build both of them inside. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Good questions. Lisa, you can unmute.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling my name. I kind of wrote it in the chat. I wanted to know a little bit more about the automation. You spoke about not spending so much time on your phone, chasing the lead, or nurturing it that way. So is it like a email responder type of thing? Okay, so so initially you are kind of, if you talking to somebody on TikTok and they ask you questions, of course you're going to engage.
I do not DM on TikTok. I don't do DMs at all, actually. So, yeah, it's, and I recommend you never DM on TikTok, just because when you start building a business on TikTok, and hopefully they take care of it this year, but there's a lot of fake accounts. Like the last time I counted, I have like 52 fake accounts on me. So I always tell people, like, I don't DM on TikTok, because, I want to make sure you're talking to me. So I always tell people just to get inside my email. So if anybody has any questions for me, it's through email.
Oh, okay. So, and then, so you're listing, so on your, so the advertising that you're doing, you list your email for more information. Is that
my domain, my automated system
on your domain? So how are you getting people to your domain? Through the ads?
My content. So like what I'll do is let's say, because I use TikTok to market my business, right? When I started, I used only TikTok. Now I'm used Instagram and Facebook as well, but I mean, sorry, YouTube as well. But I'll create a piece of content, and at the very end, I'll be like, if you want to learn more, put yes in comments. I would absolutely love to share with you. That's called a CTA. You guys, YouTube is brilliant at CTA.
Call to action.
Right, yeah, because at the very end, YouTube will pop up what video to watch. So we are familiar with that. So here's what I love about this, Lisa, because when I create a video and do that at the end, people will actually put yes or ready or whatever call to action we gave them. They'll put that in the comments. Then I'll reply back with my domain. I'll say visit, my domain for info. Here's what I love about this, Lisa, and this is how I built my entire business, because the moment that they respond and I respond back, it alerts the algorithms that this is a good video, and the algorithms push it out to more people just like them. That's how I've been able to build my entire business with that CTA. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
okay.
had to been on the phone with anybody, never had to talk to anybody. I've never had to follow up with anybody. I've never heard the word no. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Okay, that's something I'm definitely interested in.
Mhm.
And so you're talking about the system.io. Of course, you
Mhm.
can build the funnel, the free version. You have up to 3. And then the email, are you doing the emails through system.io?
Yes, we give you the complete template that has the capture page, the thank you page, and the video page, and then it comes with 14 email automations. And then we show you how to build onto those email automations.
Okay, and that's free, you said.
Yes. Mhm.
And is it free up to so many, or is it
It's
just
free up
free?
to 2,000 emails. So, and
2,000
I show
emails
you how
total,
to,
or
well, after that, it's like, I want to say like 27 a month after 2,000, but I show you how to clean that. I hit 6 figures before I had 2,000 leads. So
okay.
I built my business to 6 figures for
And
free.
you're not worried
I
about
love
the
that.
$27. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, no, but here's why I did it. I didn't actually do it because of the 27. I did it because, and this is why I have a 69% open rate on my emails, because I realized if I delete the unsubscribed or delete the people that haven't opened it, it shows the email providers that, like, maybe I have 100 emails, and if 80 are open, I have an 80% open rate. If you leave all those emails in there and you have 1,000, but only 80 are open, you have a very low open rate. So they push you into spam or promotion. So I've learned to every week to clean up my email list.
Clean
And it
it out.
doesn't take me very long at the beginning, right? And so I call it, I trim the fat on my email list. So that's why I have a very high open rate. And that's why quickly I never went into people's spam or promotion. So I actually didn't do it for the cost. I did it so I could build that credibility with the email providers. And it's been
Gotcha.
huge. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. I'm very
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
Good questions. I love questions like that. Thanks for asking. Okay, is that it, Lisa, for you?
For yes, that's it for
Okay.
me right now.
Awesome. Thanks for asking. Okay, Ola, you should be able to unmute.
Oh, all right. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm so glad I'm here too. I came across this on TikTok and I decided to give it a try also because there are a whole lot of, just like what you rightly said, there's a whole lot of fake accounts on TikTok, and
Mm-hmm.
so a whole lot of people are skeptical on trying to get involved and all of that, especially something that is going to attach with your integrity and all of those stuff. So but I somehow, anyhow, I just summon courage to be able to follow the direction from the TikTok and all of that. So
Mm-hmm.
I got the link, I registered, and I listened to some of your testimonies and all of those stuff, and I
Mm-hmm.
got to realize that okay, it seems this is really true, yeah, and I began to see different kind of testimony genuinely, and I felt like, oh, really, I think this is more like what I'm actually looking for.
Awesome.
So, and I got to the end of the video that you had on the link, and then afterwards I got another link to be able to get an email so I can get the link and all of that. So I got the link. I didn't realize it was coming to my spam mail. So I was wondering that why can't that come directly to my email? But
Mm-hmm.
I sent it twice. So because I didn't realize it went straight to my spam mail.
Mm-hmm.
So afterwards, and I saw that, and I want to say you're doing a great job, and trying to help people, to elevate people, and especially the elderly ones, and to be able to make them to have a certain opportunity to be able to get themselves relieved of working extraordinarily, and just to
Mm-hmm.
be in the comfort home and get some things done and all of that, which is what I really love too. I want something more than what I'm used to before, and I
Love
can
it.
really sleep somewhere and relaxing, but something is actually working for me. So nevertheless, I just wanted to give that accolade that it's a great one. And when I joined the live, I was going through all the people on the live. I began to see everybody online. I said, okay, fine. Now I can ask questions. And yeah, so one had to be skeptical and to be very careful on the things you get involved with and all of that. But being careful at the same time doesn't mean you should not try new things. So that was
Yes.
the reason. Yeah. So what I wanted to get to know is that according to the video that I saw, I re because anything that has to do with digital marketing, I don't have, to be more sincere, I don't have a special skills on digital marketing, but I know that is not something I cannot really give my time for. Of course, I could give my time for it if I'm being mentored adequately. Of course, I can give myself a time, 2 hours. Sometimes you just stay on 2 hours on the TikTok. You're just clicking on things that doesn't matter and all of those stuff. But if you channel all those energy on something that can heal for you and all of that, is I think is a great idea. But what I don't really have is much skills to be able to go through that. But I believe with group mentorship, I can be able to get through that. And I wanted to know, is it um is it limited to a particular region, or it can be from anywhere around the world you can do that and get the result, just like everybody's getting the result? Because I realize that a whole lot of people who are part of it, and maybe if they're from America or other part of the world. So I wouldn't know. I want to know if it's not limited with a certain region, number one. And number two is that, and when the website is created for you, what are the things you should look out for you to be prominent and efficient while doing all those things?
Oh, good questions. I love your questions. And I love your energy, by the way. It's great. So
Thank you
first
so
of
much.
all, we are an international business, and yeah, we have people that are having success in United Kingdom, which they're sleeping right now, right? And in South Africa. I actually have two people from South Africa that are millionaires in rand money in South Africa. Cecilia hit 6 figures in the US, a millionaire in rand in 7 months, and Desiree did it in 5.5 months. And so, yeah, it's awesome seeing the success from all over the world, right? So that's one thing that I really loved about this, because it didn't matter where anybody was. It's just the difference was, are they going to be plugging in? And so when I ask for your next question, is the company sets up the website for us. So while the company is setting up the website, it takes about 24 hours to get back. I have you go inside your digital product and decide how you want to market your business. Because you get to pick between like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I have you go through that training and decide which one you want to use. And then if you want to do the copy and paste, go through that training. And then you start setting your business up on autopilot. We give you the pre-built ones, but you're going to need to plug in your name and your website and your email. After that, you're ready to market. I mean, I started September 10th of 2022. My website came back on the 12th. I had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a 600, then a 300. I mean, I took action though. I needed to make it work for me because I needed to believe in myself. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, what I'm specialized on is I'm a movie director, and I do short films and all of that. If you're probably going, if you want to check on my profile, you can just search Ola Jason, and you probably could see some of my project or whatever, even on Google and all of those stuff. But and thinking of what to market on the site, on the website, and all of those stuff. That's what I don't really get there. But when you were talking the other time, you were talking about it's not necessarily you should have a particular things to market. You can market other things for other people just to get things going on and all of those stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, fine. If I can market for other people and I'm consistent about that, so why not? I should be able to do it. You understand? And because my kind of job, even if I have to do the marketing of my kind of job and all of that, we already have a platform whereby we do all of those things and all of that, apart from these. So the bottom line is that just to get a better mentorship on how to be able to go from one step to another step, from one step to another step, so you can be able to know exactly what you need to do and all of that.
Oh, yeah. We actually walk you through, how to market these 4 products, but then we also show you just how to market any type of business. Because the main thing to market any business or any type of product or service is you need customers. And we show you how to do that in today's digital world. Yeah.
So I'm glad, and I don't know what comes after this time around, after this meeting. I don't know where else. I mean, I joined the community anyway to be able to get more information. So I don't know, but nevertheless, so what's the involvement? What do I have to do first? The first step first. What do I have to do first?
Okay, well, the
Get
first
me
step would be
started?
purchase, right? And then once you purchase, just follow the steps in your welcome email. And the first step would be where you go pay your website fee, either $39 or $59, depending on what product you get. And then you pay that website fee, then you're gonna send the receipt and to the company, then they're gonna unlock your training. While they're unlocking that training, just go back to your welcome email and become a member of our community. Get inside the community, welcome or introduce yourself, and then I would go watch day 1 through 7 success path. You go to the classroom and you'll see it right there, getting started training. By the time you get done watching that and kind of get familiar with the community, you should get an email from IPS letting you know that your training is unlocked. You can go back in there and create your payment buttons. And you can do, it depends, I don't know. It took me about 30 minutes to do mine, and I'm not tech savvy, right? It was easy to do. It was I just followed it step by step. You submit that to the company, and then that's when you go back inside the community, or you go to your digital product and you start deciding how you want to market your business. And that's it.
Okay,
But we give you day 1 through 7 of your success path and day 8 through 14.
Oh, okay. And the
Yeah.
payment method is going to be a one-time payment, 50 something dollars, right?
One-time payment, yeah, of either 50, 150, 300, or 600. And then a one-time for your website fee. The website fee is going to be either $39 or $59, depending on the product you get.
So in total, how much is going to cost me to get everything
Well,
set up
either
in total?
659 or 339 or 189 or $89. And then you'll have to get a domain, which right now GoDaddy has a special on their domains for $3.99.
So can I start with the $89 something?
Yeah. You can start with whatever one is best for your goals and dreams. Yeah.
It's like a combo, right? At least it's like a combo.
Well, you'll
where-
pay for the website fee after you pay for your digital product.
Oh, okay. Oh, now it's making a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
So, okay. I don't know. So do I have how do I do the payment?
Yeah, just you should have received an email. Just go back to that email and scroll down to the PS, and there will be the getting started link inside that, your last email that you received. Getting access to the webinar.
Okay, the email, came straight into my spam mail, and maybe I'll have to check it again.
Yeah.
Because often I delete my spam mail just for me to be able to have enough space on my I have to be very careful for me to be able to receive the mail, because I think the mail always come through spam mail, so I have to see them before deleting them.
Yep.
Okay.
I would check it out. Okay. Thank you for your question.
Is there any other way to allow the email to come straight into the inbox?
Do you have a Hotmail or Yahoo?
I have a Yahoo and I have Gmail. That's the
just
email
I would use your Gmail email, because that's more of a chance of it not going to your spam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a wonderful engagement. I really appreciate this opportunity. And let's see how it goes, and let's kick up. And
That's great.
I really appreciate that. I just wanted to use the same energy to follow up, and it's been quite impressive.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. All right, one more question. We have Frank. Frank, you can go ahead and mute.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Michelle. I had the damnest time trying to get the hand up there. I was clicking in the meet and chat button with the 3 dots, so I couldn't. I finally figured it out.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. So I've been following Tim and then recently Jeff. I'm an attorney. I live in Florida. I've been litigating for 25 years. I don't plan on, obviously retiring. I'm 55 years old, but I'm looking for a new, stream of income. And if this turns out to work well, at least it'll maybe lead me into retirement sooner rather than later. I'm 30-year veteran in the military, so I'm sitting on waiting for some pension money, which I can't get till I'm 60. So if I can build this business, maybe I can quit the practice of law in 5 years. But a couple things, I had some questions. I know it's getting late and I don't want to hold everybody up, but so what I'm thinking of doing, Michelle, is, I used to teach courses, legal courses and things like that in college and, mock trial, things like that. But I was thinking of coming up with like an ebook, how to be successful in law school for like prospective law students and, funnel that through the business. But aside from that, I still want to make money just selling the digital product. So I guess and I'm probably just going to start with the TikTok platform. It's all I really know. And I'm not really great at it, to be honest with you. But my wife just showed me how to start posting some videos. I didn't even know what the plus button was until about a week ago. So that's where I'm at. I'm just, I'm excited to get started. I keep hemming and hawing and I watched some of your videos and Jeffrey and Tim, of course, for a couple months, and I've been conversing with him a little bit. So I think I just got to jump in, but that's where I'm at. So
you will learn how to do both. Yeah. So
okay.
And I love the star on your shirt.
Yeah, I noticed.
No,
I don't know.
yes, Tim, he's our man.
I've been a Cowboy fan since the 70s when Pittsburgh Steelers, when the Steelers used to beat up on them with Terry Bradshaw, and I just can't believe they go into hibernation every playoff. It's incredible. I think they need to get saged, the whole team.
Yeah, I was at that game. It was brutal.
Yeah, and I'm a Buffalo. Well, I'm from upstate New York originally. I live in Florida, but I went to University of Buffalo for college, and I was out there when the Bills were missing the wide right field goals then, and then it came back to haunt us again last week. So it wasn't a good week for me, Cowboys and Bills. But yeah. I can't any team but Kansas City right now. But anyways,
gosh, that's me. That's what I'm like. Kansas City better be beat this week.
I don't know. This Dak Prescott, doesn't. I don't know if we got to give him any more money right now, but he reminds me of Tony Romo. Same thing. They can win 900%, in the regular season. They win all these games, but they can't win a damn playoff game. But anyways, I don't want to waste everybody's
win
time.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
You need to.
So, any advice, Michelle? I guess I'm trying to figure out so I can sell the digital products, of course, and then I can you guys can help me figure out how to set up how to be successful in law school ebook. But the question becomes how much can you really sell it for though? You're looking at prospective law students, which are younger people that probably don't have a lot of money. So what are your thoughts on that? I don't know.
Well, the great part about an ebook is that can be the building blocks to more, right?
Okay.
And so that's what's nice about it. And then when you think of volume, that's when it's huge. And yeah, we do teach you how to do that. And
yeah. And it seems exciting. And I guess just generally, what you probably don't know, nobody really knows. I wonder what the percentage of people that are buying worldwide from us the products versus, they're buying them to create a new online business or help with their existing online business versus just buying them because they want to join the business and just sell the products. Hey, Tim.
Tim, are you going to join in the conversation about the Cowboys?
Oh. He's a Raiders fan or a Chargers.
Let's just say that the Eagles are amazing this year. Yeah.
Hey, at least your team was
now.
smart enough to fire people. We need to fire people.
You got to love the Kelsey brothers, though. Man, you see, that was a great show in Buffalo. I got to tell you, that was fun.
So much heart. So much heart. That's what that is.
So, but I'm just curious. I don't know, Michelle, if you guys get any feedback. You probably I don't know, it's a stupid question, but I wonder how many people are buying it to do the business like we are, just to sell the products versus buying it to start a new business, I guess, so to speak.
No, I can actually probably answer that. So at the very beginning, it was 100% to sell the products because
Mhm.
that's really what I was promoting because I didn't know any different, right? And then when I
Okay.
learned the power of having an automated system and the power of building that email list, then I was like, that's what businesses need. They don't know
Yeah.
how, because what they're doing is a lot of businesses, mostly older brick and mortar businesses, they think they can get their niece to come in and post because she knows about social media. No, her niece knows about kids' social media, doesn't know how to attract their perfect customers. And so
Okay.
that's, this is what we teach you. And that's what I'm saying. You could literally create a TikTok account just
Okay.
for your ebook, promoting
Okay.
just to law students, and it'd be huge. And
Okay, that's good. And then I just thought of something. I have an email through TikTok, which is my regular personal email. Believe it or not, I'm still front AOL. But I think if I do it, I'm gonna have to do a business. Yeah, I'm aging myself, but I'm gonna have to do a business account. I guess I'm gonna have to create a separate business account to do this business because I have my own personal private TikTok, which I don't want to use that one.
No, you don't.
So do I use I'll probably get from my iPhone, just use my Gmail account and create the new TikTok with that email, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess I just got to jump in. Tim's like, Frank, when the hell are you going to do it? I keep going, I keep going on his calls but so I guess I'll get started soon. My only other thing is, as I work 55 hours, 60 hours a week. I'm sure you guys all do too, but this will be kind of like a second thing for me. I just hope I can get myself with better habits, like getting organized, maybe do some at night, some content.
Well, what
I
I
don't know.
recommend with your schedule is when you start one of your days off, batch your content. So you could literally get it all done for the entire week. So you don't have
like a Saturday morning, eh?
Yep. And so
Okay.
we give you daily videos, right? And then we
Okay.
give you like every week, I give you content ideas. So you can
Okay.
take those every week and you can literally get all your content done for the entire week. And so all you got to do every day is take like 20 minutes and post it. And then check a little bit later and respond to CTAs and you're good.
Okay, and then I'll let you go. I know you it's been a long night, but the other quick question, and I'm done, is right now, like I take my phone and I can like do a video, just something easy here, but it doesn't look right. Like there's no good background. Like I don't know how to do all that, but I guess I'll learn in the course maybe because maybe I have to buy one of those pod things, just put my phone on because I'm doing it the cheap way where I actually did a video of the Bills game with Josh Allen scoring a touchdown, and I put it on. I got like 800 views in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
And but I just did it from the TV. It looked terrible, but that's how I don't know how to do this stuff yet.
What we've noticed is being real and being your true self is all that matters. Most of the time, I'm like this. I'm holding my phone, like literally
okay.
most of the time. And I get in front of a good window that's got good lighting, pretty much. Sometimes I don't. I mean, we just found out just once you understand who your perfect customer is, which we give you that training.
Okay.
They don't care about your lighting. They don't care about your background. They just care like what you're saying. And
Okay.
could this be the solution I'm looking for? That's all.
Oh no. Is he really wearing an Eagles hat? Or no?
I just saw all you guys with your Dallas stuff on, so I got my son to get me my hat. I feel better now.
You're lucky your coach is lucky.
Here you go, Tim.
I'm so sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to override your.
There you go, Tim. Here you go. I'll stick cowboy stuff in front of you.
The poor Eagles. Oh my God.
Don't start. I love this. This is what we do it for. This is the fun stuff. Keep it
Yeah.
simple.
I just
Keep it
can't wait
simple.
for Frank to get started and him and I can just gang up on you all the time, Tim.
Let's go, Franco. We got you, baby. Let's go.
I'm from Syracuse area, so Donovan McNabb was from SU. So
yes, he was.
You had your glory year. You had your glory years with him.
I will end up buying you a shirt though. We're not going to do this. I'm just telling you, out of love.
Oh, geez. Well, listen, thank you for everything, Michelle. I'll talk with Tim and Jeff's been great too. But I met Tim a few months ago, and so I just got to do it. And I told my wife, I said I got to try this. Get the first sale. I'll be like excited. Wow, I really made money. So
hey Frank. Can I
Yeah.
say something? Just keep it simple, baby. Just keep it simple.
Okay. I'm just gonna do
That's it.
TikTok, and you guys gotta help me. I'm gonna try just one platform for now. And I think I'm gonna start with just selling the products and then learn how to, because I gotta create an ebook first. That's gonna take a lot of work probably, but figure it out.
Yeah, and just embrace your pace. We actually, you'll learn that inside your product, how to do it. And in the
Okay.
meantime, I would just start learning how to create content and how to market. Yep.
I'm sorry, 2 more seconds. I know we have to link our bank account, and everyone's probably worried, God forbid it gets hacked. Like, is that an issue we got to worry about?
No,
Like,
that's what's good. That's why we use payment processing systems.
okay.
So we're
Thank you.
protected. Yeah.
You guys
Mhm.
have a great night. And
No, we don't got to worry about none of that. You know what I mean? We let the banks take care of all that for us. So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And one more thing, Tim, Matt Patricia's from our hometown area, the defensive coordinator for the Eagles.
So I get that now. That it makes sense now. Thank you for that too. We appreciate that gift.
Hey, you guys have a great night. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Tim, everyone else, Jeff. Tim, I guess I'll email you. I'll purchase the product and then we'll start.
Yep, that's all you do, bud. Just
I might be a pain in the ass, but I'm sure you don't mind.
it's okay. It'll be okay. We'll smile at the end of the day.
I didn't mean to swear, but I'm from New York. You guys understand.
I'm from Philly, baby. What
I
are you
love
talking
it. You're
about?
going to be a good fit in our community.
He'll
that's
help you,
for sure.
Frank. He'll do.
I'm in Orlando now, though.
Frank.
I'm not going back to New York. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you
Take
so
care.
much. I appreciate it. So thanks everybody for joining us. Yes, go Cowboys. Tim.
That's all I can do at this
Oh my
point.
goodness. Oh gosh. So you guys, if you have any other questions, Tim, just get back with the person that invited you this evening, and we look forward to meeting you guys and working with you inside the community. And I can promise you, if you're willing to be coachable and consistent, 2024 is going to be a great year for you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.